Welcome to WDDR.
Hello, everyone. This is Brady here once again with Digital 1UP, DACC's best gaming podcast.
And only.
Yeah.
I'm Ben.
Gabe.
So last time we talked about the history of gaming or some notable games from each era. But today, we want to talk about games that stick out to us. Like, what are our favorite aspects of gaming? What are some of our favorite games? Gabe, do you want to kick us off?
I like fighters a whole lot, and I noticed that you guys skipped over every single fighter on that list last time.
Yeah, we're sorry. We had a few fighter games like Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat, and all that kind of thing. So, do you have a favorite fighting game?
Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Oh, that one looks cool, and it's got a lot of DLC and stuff. Like,
Kind of an unreasonable amount.
yeah, an unreasonable amount. If only they could release it in one big bundle like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate did.
I think they do have that, actually.
Yeah,
But, I mean, nobody wants to do that. It's like $2 each, and there's like 20 of them.
yeah.
It's doing too much.
2 times 20 is
40.
$40 total for the Dragon Ball Fighters DLC.
That's just a guess, though. I don't have the exact number off the top of my head.
Yeah, but still, it's cool. Like, you can make your own fight scenes with miscellaneous characters, and not to mention, it has everyone's favorite video game exclusive character, Android 21. And I think I know the reason a lot of you like her. Don't lie to me.
You're doing too much.
Sorry. It's just I've seen what the Dragon Ball fandom can do. Ooh. Let's just say their weirdness can be over 9,000. Sorry, I'm just kind of a big Dragon Ball fan. And I have a few fighting games I played as well. Unfortunately, I suck at a lot of them, but I was at least decent with Mortal Kombat. I got kind of far there. I got to the endurance rounds. I tried a little bit, and then I rage quit. Dear God, the button combinations. Even on the arcade cabinet on the place I go to, they have the combinations there, but when I try to execute them, I somehow fail. How do they do it? The long plays make it look so freaking easy. But then again, they've probably trained in this kind of thing. So yeah, I'm not exactly the best fighting game player unless Super Smash Bros. Ultimate counts. Or if Smash Bros. Counts as a fighting game at all.
It the same type of fighting game as Street Fighter,
Yeah.
or anything like that.
I don't even really consider Smash Bros. A fighter.
Yeah, it's a little bit more. It's like a celebration of gaming, as I think Sakurai put it. And Smash Bros. Ultimate has to be one of my favorite titles. With all the characters available, the whole mechanic with the spirits. The story mode was okay. I don't think it's as good as Subspace Emissary, and Brawl. But it's still okay. The whole war between light and darkness, Kirby being the main survivor, and you gotta go rescue everyone and kick spirits until they're cold and numb.
Yeah, let's just get back to the topic of Street Fighter and other games, so
Right.
we actually get to what we actually missed in last episode.
Yeah.
Game you want me to search up?
Let's go
Let's,
Tekken.
yeah, Tekken.
I'm not a big fan of Mortal Kombat. I think that's one of the,
Darker games?
no, I think it's one of the worst fighting games to ever gain popularity.
What?
Is that how I spell Tekken?
No.
No.
Not at all.
Tekken.
How about one person does it?
Tekken. Tek.
Here.
Yeah. Yeah. So Tekken. This was Namco's fighting game. Starring everyone's favorite devil with daddy issues, Kazuya. Some of you might recognize him from Super Smash Bros. As the 10th DLC character. you know, oh, the scary looking guy.
Wow,
That is a
best
terrible description.
Yeah. So basically, the plot of Tekken again was that Kazuya was a kid. His father Hihachi killed his mother. Kazuya got angry, tried to fight Hihachi, ended up getting tossed off a cliff, and then a whole bunch of events unfurled. Well, that involved people beating each other
How
up,
about we have
World War III, and more people throwing each other off
game.
cliffs.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anybody cares about fighting game stories,
yeah.
at all.
Literally, when it comes to a fighting game story, they're so chaotic and don't fully add up.
Like, I didn't
Yeah.
even know there was a story to Tekken because I had never played the story. Because
Yeah.
why would I? I want to fight against people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't care that that Kazuya's kid started World War III. Just let me play the game.
man, what are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, that's another part of the lore. Kazuya's son started World War III.
Ooh, who cares? That's lame. I want to talk about. Oh, this guy's pretty cool. This guy's not cool. I wanna talk
That's
about-
cool. Oh, hey, Akuma from Street Fighter made a cameo. Yeah,
Interesting.
Okay.
yeah,
That's it.
Akuma is actually in Tekken 7.
I don't
Even as a
actually
playable
really
character.
play many of these types of fighter games, so I don't actually know too much about all these games. Main one that I actually played was Injustice 2.
That was the DC fighting game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the fighting games I like are smaller than these big ones like Tekken and Street Fighter. Like, I have played those ones, but a lot of things I want with fighters is, like, I want the characters to stand out, and I can't remember like anybody's names in any of these big ones because it's all just like basically the same dude, but he's wearing a different outfit,
Yeah.
and his hair will be a different color. Like the stuff I play like Blaz Blue and like Dragon Ball Fighter Z, and I play Under Night in Birth. That's another one.
Let's see. Tell us a little more about Blast Blue.
Well, it's a fighter game. Like,
And it looks like an interesting one at that.
Anime.
Yeah.
not really, but sure.
Just looking at it, it just has the anime look, but I'm assuming it's not exactly that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not why I like it. I like it because the characters are interesting and actually stand out, and it's not muscly dude number 4 who's wearing a black gi instead of a white one.
Yeah.
Because I think that's very lame.
Yeah. But I mean, you gotta admit, some of the characters look cool, but they gotta have some kind of extra passion to them. I mean, look at Goku.
What?
You want to know an interesting
Cool.
fact about
He's just-
Dragon Ball?
Yeah?
Just change the character's hair, and you'll notice that they are really similar. Like, the character's face is just the same, but the hair is just different.
Yeah. I mean, some characters look almost exactly like each other. I mean, compare Goku to his dad, Bardock. They look almost identical.
I think that's because they're father and son, actually.
Yeah, I know that. So that's where Goku got his good looks from.
Dude, what?
I think I've lost the plot.
Why is that
Ow.
in here?
That is what I just gotta say. This guy is just dropping it.
I've lost the plot, ladies and gentlemen.
I think they know.
Yeah. So, what next do you want to talk about?
Let's see.
I was
about-
talk-
Under Night in Birth. It's another fighting game that I like.
Okay, tell us a bit about that one.
I mean, a lot of fighting games are very, very similar. They're all, based off the same concept of fighting.
Yeah.
With inputs and such. It's just I like ones that are a little more unique with the designs of the characters.
Yeah.
I don't really have much to say on fighting on these generally.
Yeah.
Bro wanted to talk about fighting, but doesn't have much to say.
Yeah. So,
I don't have much to say ever though.
yeah.
Fair point.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Here, and the thing is, I don't play that many fighting games either. Or again, if Smash Bros. Counts or not, I'm not sure.
In a sense, yes and no, because I wouldn't say it's your average fighting game. It's a more brawler sense because it's free for all.
Yeah.
And other stuff, it's not your average, like, two people go against each other fighting to the death or whatever. And it's only 2D. Like, you get this whole map where you can run around, up, down, left, right. And it's not like, it's just a straight line of going back and forth. No, it's all over the place. Each map is unique in its own sense.
I'm pretty sure they're all like just about the same, except there's like 5 maps that are like special or have some gimmick in some way. I mean, like 90% of Smash Bros. Maps are either a platform or they're a platform with 3 floating platforms.
You know, you can choose if special effects happen or not.
Yeah, I've played Smash Bros. Before, and if you turn those off, well then all the maps are the same and there's no gimmicks. There's nothing.
Yeah.
I just don't really like Smash Bros. Either. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm just going to say my least favorite map is also really one of the maps I do enjoy of its design, but it's just so massive that just like, even with 8 people, it is still too big.
It's
the one Kirby map.
one Kirby.
Where
Oh, the Great Cave Offensive.
yeah, it's so massive that like you could all be scattered throughout the map, and it just take a second to reach another person on the other side or whatever. It is so massive that it's just like, why does it need to be this big of a map?
I think Smash Bros. Stops being fun after you stop treating it like a party game.
Yeah. And you start treating it as a way, to cause havoc in your family.
You guys gotta realize I'm on the esports team at my school. I've been playing Smash Bros. Every day whenever it's esports, and it's just like, we're trying to actually play competitively. That's what we're actually training up for.
I'm not a fan of esports because 99% of the time it's free games, so you know everybody can do it, blah blah blah. And then when it's not a free game, it's a boring one, like Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Well, there's also Mario Kart.
Mario Kart, Mario
that's not
Party,
much better.
more fun ways
all party.
to
I don't know
cause
why.
your parents to argue.
There's a lot
I don't know why
of
people like
games.
competitively playing party games so much.
Like, main thing is why it has to be a multiplayer game is so you can actually do competitions. Unless you're doing the sense of a speed run, but then that's solo stuff usually when it comes to speed running.
I'm just a casual player.
Which with esports teams, you actually need a team to do it. So speedrunning is not in that type of category unless it's a game that involves everyone in the team to do something.
That's not an esports person then, yeah.
Just wanted to use the soundboard.
Here we go, Yanchu in 2025.
So
Ali.
can I take the wheel on a game to pick? Well, kind of steering away from fighting games. There's one game that's kind of a hidden gem. It was made by Capcom in 1989. My gaming club director, Mr. Smith, introduced it to me. And the game I'm talking about is Strider. That game is the freaking best. It's hard, but it's fun. Okay, we're just having some searching difficulty. But
I have no clue how to spell it.
but yeah, it was. Yeah, I got to play the original arcade version on an emulator, and it was difficult, but bloody amazing. Amazing. and I think it had a re-release in 2014. So basically, the plot of the original game is the Grandmaster Mayo has taken control of the world with the help of the Soviet Union, and you play as the world's last hope, Strider Hiryu, a futuristic ninja with a cipher sword and a grappling hook, and a few robot partners. And your main objective is to stop Mayo before it's too late or something. The thing is, there's some tight platforming, precise jumps, and hack and slashing. The game is just fun. And Strider 2014 looks pretty good as well. It's kind of a Metroidvania kind of game where you go around finding upgrades. There's also a sequel in 1999, Strider 2. Oh, and that game looks really nice. There was also an NES version based on the manga, but the NES version, from what I heard, isn't that great. But yeah, Strider is one of my favorites.
What's a game that everyone has played?
Okay, a game that everyone has played. Oh,
Like, what game do you think we all have played?
I don't know, bro. Fortnite.
We've already
Well,
discussed.
do we want to go on down
No.
the rabbit hole of how Fortnite
No.
started out and then how it's now like just this cash grab?
No.
No.
It's always been a cash grab. All games are cash grabs.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Let's see. What other games are there?
I mean, I mostly play fighters, dude. That's
Yeah.
it.
How about... Oh, it's hard coming up with answers in here.
What are you doing? Bro. Okay, congrats, I guess, for pressing the cricket.
Yikes.
Yeah. Let's see. How about...
Name a genre.
RPGs.
Okay.
I mean, Breath
Any
of the Wild.
RPGs you have in mind?
Breath of the Wild.
Huh?
Breath of the Wild.
Okay.
I guess that counts, yeah.
I mean, yeah, it does.
Yeah. So...
Search it up.
Sure. So, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, I've played it a little bit on my cousin's Switch, and it is a really good game. The graphics are gorgeous, just the story is nice. The landscapes look amazing. The Guardians are freaking terrifying to fight. Right, unless you have ancient arrows.
Or unless you lock in.
Yeah. I would know. I got nuked by those things many a times.
Bro just does not know how to get good.
Look, I don't play Zelda that much, okay?
I don't think this really has much to do with Zelda, more so as being good at games.
Yeah. The thing is, yeah. Touche.
The thing is, yeah. That's
My-
Alright.
something.
Anyways,
My brain went on blank.
what are some other RPGs? Or things
Super
that
Mario
nature?
RPG.
Yeah, Super Mario RPG. We can talk about that one.
That one is one of my favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, and it got a re-release on Switch a little while ago. But I think just for nostalgia, we'll talk about the original Super Nintendo version.
You mean nostalgia? Nobody was alive back in that.
I played the remake. It still is pretty accurate.
Yeah.
It's just better graphics and other stuff.
And some neat looking cutscenes. The Culex is in 3D.
We're doing our ad break.
But yeah,
Okay.
Mario RPG, really good game.
I am gonna say I did like how they added in the slight difference in the combat. Was quite interesting and enjoyable.
Yeah. I haven't really played the remake. Looks really nice. Though even in the original and the remake, I kind of wish they had Luigi as a playable character.
Okay, we hear your shout out. Well, we'll talk about Cyberpunk.
All right. Link 6872. We will talk about Cyberpunk. We hear you loud and clear, buddy.
I have a question. Do you speak for the trees?
Yikes. I don't think it's related to Cyberpunk, actually.
All right. I know nothing of Cyberpunk. I hate to break it to
I know
you.
some stuff about Cyberpunk. I played that one.
Okay, Gabriel, you take the lead.
Anyways, I'm gonna start with its release. Widely hated on release because it did in fact suck at release. It had crazy bugs because it was rushed because people were whining too hard. But they came through. They fixed a whole lot of the stuff and they still update it. And I'm a big fan of the world building actually. I'd say the story was kind of average, but the world, the whole setting, I think that's really good. Well, obviously it's futuristic, but kind of an apocalyptic future where just a few corporations are in control of, well, the entirety of Night City. I was gonna say the world, but I don't think that's true.
Yeah.
And I like that everybody has that they have their own slang, their own kind of language there in the future, because every few years our slang updates, and it's just really good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I do like how it can be a really interesting way of interpreting what the future could become.
But it's a future I kind of highly doubt.
I don't.
Surprise.
It's already like that, man. It's just not futuristic enough.
Yeah. Just add in a little bit more neon.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, the gameplay, it's nothing special early, but it gets really, really weird later, I feel like. Just kind of too hectic for me to enjoy later, honestly. Because I got late into it, and the cyberware and all that, blah, 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 the main focus of the game. It was really cool, but at a certain point, it just... You either scale way too powerfully, or you picked wrong, and now you're broke, and obviously I never picked wrong ever, because, I'm awesome and humble.
Yeah, so humble, bud.
Alright, you're dragging it.
We don't need to.
Okay.
You're spamming that too hard.
I'm sorry.
Now, for our audience, is there anything else you want us to talk about, or we're gonna just move on from that and find our own topic?
Because if so, I have a game I'd like to discuss.
What would that be?
Dragon Quest.
Okay. It's been a minute since I've heard Dragon Quest.
Yeah. So, here's the thing. The original Dragon Quest launched on the Famicom, like in around 1984 or 86. And the character designs were by Akira Toriyama, the same guy who made Dragon Ball. Oh, and this was around the time when Dragon Ball was picking up speed, in popularity. The game released in America in around 89 and was titled Dragon Warrior. And the cover art was done by someone else and honestly looked like something you could put on an edgy van.
I think that was done on purpose to satisfy the US people, because for some reason, what they do commonly when it's a game from Japan, it'll be all cutesy and adorable for the cover art, and then when they switch it to America, they make it more serious looking.
Yeah, they eventually got chilled out with it. And the reason it was called Dragon Warrior here in the Americas was apparently there was already a pen and paper RPG known as Dragon Quest, and they wouldn't lose the licensing for the name for a little while. So, but yeah, but still, Dragon Quest continued on and got various games. And one of my favorites and the first Dragon Quest game I ever played was Dragon Quest III. I played the remake of it. It's insanely good. And yeah, I like the ability to customize party members. You can switch their vocations to get new powers. And sometimes you can model them after your friends. That's because that's what I did. Heck, I named my martial artist Goku.
I don't think Goku's your friend, dude.
I know, he's not. I just base some of the characters on others. Like, I have a martial artist named Goku, a mage named Frieren. Yeah, I have a few anime references.
Hello.
Sorry, our friend Ben is saying hi. Hello, Ben. And
I think he needs to lock in.
yeah,
You realize I'm Ben.
That's Silas, dude.
right, Silas. My bad.
I'm over here confused why you're over here talking about that guy and then using my name.
Sorry, I didn't especially know his.
Guys, apparently I'm no longer Ben.
No, he's
You're
Ben.
not the only Ben in the world, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently in this classroom I'm no longer Ben.
No, you are. I just messed up. I'm sorry.
Guys, what should my new name be?
Like, chat. What should his new name be?
Dork boy.
Right. But
Okay.
my point is, Dragon Quest is a solid series, and I'm looking forward to playing the 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. From what I heard, it's really good. And yeah. That's pretty much most of my notes on Dragon Quest.
But what's next? They're kind of basic, but we haven't talked about any shooters at all.
Sure.
So, let's go for the popular one everybody knows, Black Ops, Call of Duty.
Okay.
I'm not talking about any of the recent ones though, because they're all terrible. Like the past 5 years.
We're going to talk about Call of Duty. Let's go to some of the classic Call of Duty games, in my opinion. Not just Black Ops, just Call of Duty in general. The classics.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what are these classics? Just Call of Duty 1, 2?
There's a lot. The one
Yeah,
I grew
I know.
up on was Modern Warfare 2.
I grew up on Black Ops 2.
I never played Call of Duty.
Tisk.
Look, I got rid of it when I found out I had it.
You know,
It was a
speaking of-
mature game. I was a younger kid.
Speaking of Black Ops 2,
Yeah.
the story takes place in 2025, so some slang might be happening.
Oh no.
But, they're all generally the same, except for the story, and the story in a lot of them kind of sucks. And then,
Yeah.
I mean, the earlier ones, the earlier Black Ops story didn't suck.
Isn't the Black Ops
Honestly.
story futuristic?
Yeah.
Well,
Well, it was futuristic
other
at the time.
Call of Duty ones are like Modern Warfare 2, going and doing actual history.
Dude, I'm looking at Vanguard right now. This one was, dude, it was so bad. I'm not even talking about the story, just like the actual gameplay. It was supposed to be like in the past, but they had a bunch of futuristic guns, and it was really weird and lame. Cause like normally the past, but they have future stuff, is cool, but they executed it really poorly, like in multiplayer or whatever, and it was so bad. Like I can't even. I don't even want to get into it because it would take me too long because I just start ranting. I hate Call of Duty Vanguard. It was terrible.
Well, you wonder what this channel's for. It's for those types of rants.
Yeah.
Okay, but we don't have enough time for how long I would be ranting about it.
All right.
Do
So
a whole separate episode just about Call of Duty.
No, we won't. I hate Call of Duty.
okay then.
So
Anyways,
I kind of think plan I want to go for like, the next few episodes is probably one of these next few episodes is all about conflicts going on with like modern games. What do you guys think about that?
Kind of like dramas and
Elaborate.
controversies in gaming.
Like with Roblox, that problem that's occurred, and then with Pokemon and Power World,
Yeah.
stuff like in that sense of those types of conflicts.
Yeah, like controversies.
Yeah, it could
That's
be
actually one of the ideas I had. Are you psychic or something?
I feel like that's a pretty big leap to take by having the same.
Yeah, here's the thing.
idea. When there's only like 3 kinds of ideas we could have for this generally.
Yep. But another thing is,
Then
okay, let me talk.
we gotta figure out game series that we want to talk about. That's for sure. But if anyone has suggestions, please suggest them. We will talk about any game series.
Within reason.
Yeah, I guess in reason that should already be known.
Outside of reason.
Yeah.
Only ones outside, only
Yes.
the ones that are unreasonable.
Yeah. I've thought of some series, maybe Pokemon, Sonic, Toho Project. There are a few.
Well, some of the
Dude, has anybody even played Toho Project? Is it even?
Yeah, I believe so.
Have you?
Toho has left its mark on the internet, and
No,
it's
nobody. Have you? Have you played it?
no, I don't really know where to get
Can
it.
someone
I've
please search this up because I need to know what this game is.
It's a bullet hell game.
yeah, it's like Dark Souls
but
before Dark Souls.
Every single fan of it has never played it.
Yeah, I can't officially call myself a true Toho fan, but the game does look spectacular, and the fact that it was made by pretty much just one guy is incredible.
Wow, it's
the music's
not
good.
like
The
game
graphics seem
Hollow
good.
Knight was made by
Toho was
individuals.
really something back in its prime, and its fandom is still going strong today. Hey, with fan animations, music, plushies.
Yeah, and none of them has played the game
Yeah, but I think there are some.
because it's not
long
even
plays-
available outside of Japan. So if you got,
Yeah.
if
so if you're a
somebody in
Toho fan in America, the best you could do is long plays on YouTube
or pirate it.
or sail the 7 seas for one.
Yeah,
Goodness.
but I don't see the appeal behind Toho. I'm.
I guess I kind of like it.
I think bullet hell games are all in fine.
Yeah.
But people say Toho is really, really, really hard. But
Yeah.
it doesn't look that hard. And I don't-
Actually, I've seen gameplay.
yeah,
It
I've
goes
seen gameplay
crazy.
too. I've seen lots of gameplay. It does not look that hard.
Yeah. But unfortunately for me, I'm not exactly the best at bullet hell games, so I don't know how I'd fare. Here.
For me, when it comes to playing video games, like, I play so many different video games that if you give me enough time, I'll probably easily get the hang of it.
Meanwhile, me, sometimes I just
everyone.
end up walking into a wall repeatedly.
You probably shouldn't do that. Actually, that's not how you play the game.
Just remember that for some reason, people out there that literally play video games for a living just to write a news article about it, absolutely for some reason suck for no reason at the video game.
So, in other words, don't believe the news.
But I don't think that's really related. Actually, they're not reporting on the video games for the news. They're reporting it for a game journal.
Yeah, they're game
The
journalists.
news is a completely separate thing from game journals.
Don't believe either.
But, well, here is an interesting factor. If we're talking about the news, might as well just say it. People, for some reason, say like the world is more dangerous each year. But here's the thing: crime has been going down each year, and the only reason that people believe it's more dangerous each year is because of news.
Yeah. How the heck did we go from talking about Toho Project to talking about fake news?
Because you brought it up.
I'm sorry, okay?
Bro, I
My
do
bad.
not care about Toho Project because I've never seen it, played it, or known about it.
Yeah.
All I'm
'cause it's
saying
lame.
is, it looks pretty solid. It looks fun. If I ever get the chance to play it, I will. And I'm probably gonna die a crap ton of times.
Personally, I think if you ever got the opportunity to play Toho Project, you'd play it, be like, wait, this isn't what I was glazing, and then stop.
I'm not exactly glazing it. I
Yeah,
bet
you
it
are.
has.
You haven't even played the game.
My bad. Moving on.
Main thing is if you're going to talk about something, but you've never played it or done anything with it before, it's kind of hard to actually have an accurate opinion about it because you don't know how it actually truly works.
Yeah.
So if you haven't tried the food ever before, you shouldn't have an opinion about it.
Yeah. I mean, I've tried pineapple on pizza before. It's okay.
Oh, it's related, actually.
Look, I'm giving an example, all right? I get I have no point to talk, but I thought it was at least worth mentioning.
Okay.
Mentioning in series to mention, among others, are the Sonic series, which I feel like a lot more people know about. And let's see, what are some others? The Zelda series could be another.
Dude, this mouse sucks.
Yeah, we're having technical difficulties with the mice.
Mice? There's more than one? There's many?
Yeah.
I think it'd be really interesting to talk about a really confusing video game series out there.
Yeah.
Being
Being.
fully echo.
Yeah, whatever you just said. Search it up.
No? I said he was echoing what I was saying. I did not say game name.
I didn't hear you properly.
Yeah, I don't know much about confusing games, man. I
You want
play
to try
fighters.
and learn the lore of Kirby?
Oh
That
boy.
is just a whole rabbit hole.
Honestly, we could save the Kirby lore for another day.
I think when something's as old as Kirby, it's going to get convoluted and confusing lore at some point.
Yeah.
The main thing is that actually confuses the living daylights out of me is the connection with Mario and Donkey Kong. Like, yes, in the classic games there is that connection, but what happened from like getting to the point we are to the classic story that we had? Because how did the one character, what's her name again?
Pauline?
Yeah, Pauline, turn into a child in the newest Donkey Kong game.
I don't know. You'd have to
I'd have to
find
question
out.
it's some Dragon Ball GT type of crap.
Someone
I
needs
don't
to
think that's
explain
related,
that
actually.
to me because it makes zero sense on how it works. Because in every variation, we knew her as a adult.
Good.
Now she's a child in the most modern day Donkey Kong game. And the original Donkey Kong is not the Donkey Kong we had today. That's Cranky Kong. So what happened? How did Pauline turn into a small child?
Wouldn't you just have to play the game to find out, bruh? Or, like, do you play the game and she just starts as a small child with no explanation?
She just starts as a small child. And pretty sure they don't actually explain why she's a child.
Yeah. I haven't played it, so I wouldn't know. I haven't even seen people play it because I don't watch that stuff.
I'm gonna say I don't really care about like most Nintendo stuff anymore because after the Nintendo Switch, once they got the Nintendo Switch 2, I just stopped caring because it's just like, why are we getting these more expensive things out there for stupid cost and then making these really stupid expensive games that no one wants to pay for? But these people pay for it because they are looking for that nostalgia feeling once again of playing their favorite Nintendo games.
That also being said, we're getting the bloody Virtual Boy on Switch Online.
I have no idea what
Why?
that means, but he said that people don't want to pay for it, but they're still buying it. But that means they do want to pay for it, and no real person wants to pay for that. Is what he meant to say. It's all just Nintendo fanboys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nintendo fanboys,
You realize
go
how
heck yourselves.
You're
I
doing too
wouldn't
much.
say that. You're basically telling a massive community of people that I do not recommend turning every Nintendo fan against you.
Right.
Those-
I don't think any
Sorry.
of them are watching this actually.
Sorry, Nintendo fans. And I just got a little emotional. Love you guys. But I also like Power World 2.
In my personal opinion, the battle with Pokemon
Isn't it already
Power
over?
World is just stupid.
Yeah.
Because
How does Nintendo even have their patents anyway? How does
I'm
that
pretty
work?
sure Power Word won, and it's already over. And it's been over.
I'm not sure about that.
If anything, we're in the final stages.
Really?
A court case can take forever.
I know, right?
I don't think it's even worth the effort they put into it.
Yeah.
Well, let's wrap things up, guys.
So yeah, to various gaming communities, I'm sorry. Hurry, I'm stupid. But look, I just don't know a lot about stuff. I don't think I have the right to Glaze Toho Project as much as I did because I haven't really played the games. I don't even know where to get them. But I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
Okay. This is Digital Design. I'm Ben,
I'm Brady.
I'm Gabe.
and we were your host. And I hope you enjoyed watching.
Later.
Thank you for listening to